and gentlemen, welcome aboard the New York flight attendant briefing. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bins and your small items are underneath the seat in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know if you have to help you. After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also, be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card provided for you. Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be received. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight 721 for service to Rome. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 51 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all calls. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a seguire con attenzione questo video sulle procedure e le dotazioni di sicurezza di questo aereo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly ask you to pay attention to the following presentation concerning safety procedures and equipment of this aircraft.
Il bagaglio a mano deve essere sistemato sotto la poltrona davanti a voi o negli appositi alloggiamenti sopra di voi.
Your hand baggage must be placed under the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers.
Allacciate la cintura di sicurezza e regolatela. Per slacciarla, sollevate l'apposita parte della figlia. Vi suggeriamo di mantenere la cintura di sicurezza sempre allacciata e visibile quando siete seduti.
Fasten your seatbelt and adjust it. To release it, lift the top of the buckle. We suggest to keep your seatbelt fastened and visible while seated.
Chiudete i tavolini, posizionate lo schienale della poltrona verticalmente e alzate gli oscuranti dei finestrini prima del decollo e dell'atterraggio.
Your tray tables, make sure that the seat back is in the upright position and raise your window blind for takeoff and landing.
In caso di depressurizzazione, le maschere per l'ossigeno si renderanno automaticamente disponibili. Prendete una maschera e attivatela tirandola verso di voi. Coprite il naso e bocca, regolatela e respirate notando chi necessita della vostra assistenza. La maschera per l'ossigeno funziona regolarmente anche se il sacchetto di plastica non si gonfia.
In case of loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically be available. Activate your mask by pulling it towards you. Cover nose and mouth and breathe normally. Fit your mask first and then help those who need your assistance. The oxygen mask works properly even if the plastic bag does not inflate.
Vi invitiamo a prestare la massima attenzione sulla posizione di sicurezza da assumere in caso di necessità, riportata sul cartoncino illustrativo.
We suggest you to pay full attention to the brace position you must adopt in case of need, reported on the safety card.
Tutte le uscite di emergenza di quest'aereo sono indicate da appositi segnali. Individuate quelle più vicine a voi.
All the emergency exits of this aircraft are shown by appropriate signs. Locate the ones nearest to you.
Un sentiero luminoso faciliterà il raggiungimento delle uscite.
An illuminated escape path marking will help you to reach the exits.
In caso di rapido abbandono dell'aereo, lasciate a bordo il bagaglio a mano e togliete le scarpe con i tacchi alti.
In case of a quick evacuation, leave your hand baggage on board and remove your high-heeled shoes.
Scendete
If necessary, put your life vest on and inflate it by pulling the red handle just before leaving the aircraft. You can also manually enter information Please read carefully the safety instruction card placed in the seat pocket in front of you.
Vi ricordiamo che a bordo è vietato fumare e non è consentito l'uso di sigarette elettroniche. Nelle toilet sono installati appositi rilevatori di fumo.
Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted in any area of this aircraft with smoke detectors.
Il personale di bordo è perfettamente addestrato per fornirvi tutta l'assistenza in caso di necessità.
Our crew is perfectly trained to assist you in any situation.
Vi auguriamo un piacevole volo a bordo di ITA Airways.
We wish you a pleasant flight aboard ITA Airways.
are now passing through 10,000 feet. So now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galley or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. You will be required to pay a small fee if you wish to access it. We do offer complimentary in-flight experiences to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live streams and paid movie libraries. To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival. We have begun our final descent into Rome. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
$1,000. $300. 200. Minimum 100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard, retard, 10, retard, 5, retard.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rome. The local time is 2:27 p.m. and it's currently about 14 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.